Going to demonstrate the 1900 Bifold machine. It also has hinge blocks on it, so you can locate and apply the hinge screws in the center of the hinges. So we're going to start by showing you how to make an adjustment of the the length of the door. You loosen up that clamp there, and you can slide this back and forth, and you can use these marks as reference points on where to locate those. There's one of these on both ends of the machine. There's also an adjustment right here, so you can change the width of the door depending on how wide it is. This is a 10-inch stroke cylinder, so it's not critical how close you have it, because this cylinder has 10 inches of stroke. You can get it off quite a bit and it'll still clamp it up for you. So if you're changing, like, let's say from a 2.0 door to a 2.6, you probably don't have to move this adjustment if you have it adjusted for a 2.6. Over here is the adjustment for the end of the door. This has to move relative to the drills. You always have to have enough room to get the door in so you don't hit this yellow cover, but you want it far enough back to where when you drill you get a deep enough depth. The hinges are also moved in the same principle. Once you have the hinges where you like them, you can make a mark and always return to that same location, or if it's permanent, you can even drill and pin it. Over here is how you make the adjustment for the location of the drill bit itself. This adjustment here adjusts the up and down of the drills. This adjustment here adjusts the width or the location of the drills relative to the edge of the door. Also, there's an air line here that sends air and lubricant into the shafts to provide lubricant and cooling as the drills are spinning inside the arbors. So now we're going to put in the hinges before we put the doors in. Very simple system. We have magnets in here, so you just place the hinge, the magnet takes over. Now I'm going to put the doors in. So I just got to push the doors up against the stop that's down here, and then I also want to push them as far back as I can, but the clamp will help us get it where it needs to be, so I'm going to hit the clamp now. And you notice that when it clamped up, it also helped raise this up, which positioned this under the pad over here, so now the two doors are parallel to each other and they are now clamped. So now I'm going to turn on the motors. This is done right here on this key switch. If you want to turn it off, you just hit that button. Back on. So now we're going to drill it. Motors back off. Now we're going to put the screws in. Try and do this fast for the video. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going to unclamp now. Take a quick look here. So the hinges are on. Back side. And this door's been drilled a few times, but see, there's the holes. That one we drilled twice, obviously.